Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nova. I am an indie author, and this is week 6 of the 75 Hard Writing Challenge. We are finally here, week 6. Oh my gosh, trying a different camera angle, and I feel like I'm getting way too much reflection in my glasses, so I don't know how to go about that. Cool. So let's just start by hopping right in with day 36. It's day 36, and already I'm going to tell you I'm probably going to be skipping a lot today. And just because it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I just finished up a bunch of work that I had to do, and 9 o'clock I have my stream event, so I have to shower, obviously eat dinner, etc. before 9 o'clock, and then do my event. So I'm probably not getting everything done today. I did make a couple posts already, not enough to cover it. The water, that's easy, drunk that. So kind of already have gotten 2 done. I'm about to read for a few minutes just because I'm waiting for Dad to get home because I think we have to go to the store. And I think I have most everything ready for tonight. Probably not. I'm going to do some of the workout. I probably won't do all 20 minutes. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to see. And then the words probably I'm not getting in today. Poetry, maybe. I'll probably try and write 2 poems instead of do organization again. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that during dinner, depending on what we're eating. If we're eating in here or out there, I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to try and get it done. This is one of those things that I'm like, when life gets in the way of the challenge, or challenge obviously comes second to work and every other thing, but yeah. So it was officially announced on the Maine Book and Print Fest of me as a vendor. I was so excited. I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I got tagged. So I've been sharing that, and I've had people comment and stuff and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. That is now out there. I could have said it anyway. I already paid the fee, but I wanted it official, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm having a time. So this week I'm going to have at least 1 skip day anyway. This was planned quite a bit in advance. My friend is doing an event this weekend on August 9th, and I'm supposed to go with her and sit with her for that day. So that day planned that I already was going to count as one of the skip days because of obviously sitting outside. I'm not going to be doing, who knows, maybe I'll get it all done. I'm still going to try, like I've said in earlier vlogs, I'm still going to try on the days that are the skip days that I had planned for me to not do it, because why not? But I will tack it on to the end of the challenge of an extra day of I had to skip 1 day, extra day. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and get things done because like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time. So see you later. Day 37, I talked some about my stream, which I will include a link to my gaming channel down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. I also get really into showing you my journal for my Wolf Creek series, so please bear with me as I nerd out a little. Hello, it is day 37, question mark. So today, yesterday, I did not do the 2K words. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read while I eat, and then hop right into writing. I think Kate Kavanaugh is actually live, so maybe I'll pull up my computer while I'm eating and maybe try and get a little bit in at the same time. I probably won't miss her whole live because I slept way in today. Not fun. But we had a really good stream last night. It was really fun. I posted the VOD over on my gaming channel, so if you guys want to go check that out, you'll be able to watch all of the parts. There'll probably be most of them up by the time this video goes up, but it's fine. So I've also been having some ideas for my Western story. I started kind of just writing down whatever I felt like and using that to go off of. Just because, like I've said, everything I've written previously hasn't really been working. And that's really sad because this story is something I started about 2017? 2016, 2017? I think it was more 2017. Can we stop dripping? Thank you. So, when I started it, it was very, like, Heartland meets Wild West. It was supposed to be kind of, like, cute and fluffy Western, but still had some, like, pew-pew Western. I feel like it needs a little more of, like, the pew-pew going on, but I still want to keep that almost, like, cute and fluffy a little bit. So I'm trying to find that balance. Also, research has kind of destroyed, like, the characters a little bit. Like, in the fact that, like I talked about this before, the Wild West was actually quite progressive towards women. Like, if you could keep up with the cowboys, they didn't care. They were like, hell yeah, let's go, girl. So that kind of caused a big issue with my main character, and I'm still trying to find her issue, and I think I kind of have a little bit of that. This town is, like, half, like, the cowboy giddy up and half kind of civilized. So she's always been kind of in a I don't know where I fit in, because she would like to be friends with people, or she did at least. Now she's kind of like, if everyone's gonna hate on me, who cares? But she still would like people. You know, humans are social creatures as much as, like, we're like, screw people. Like, we still want interaction every once in a while. And so her main person is actually gone out east. Her older sister, who always supported her no matter what, is gone out east. So she hasn't had anybody for, like, a year or so. And so I'm trying to work that in of also, like, the rumors going around. One of her other sisters hates her so much, tried to kill her. It's mentioned in, like, the first chapter or two or something. Or at least the previous outline. It was, like, the second chapter. It was like, hey, by the way, Lucky's kind of interesting because her sister tried to kill her when she was a child. Like, with the rumors her sister tries to create and everything, even, like, people that know her will start to look down on her. And I think that is the, like, what I needed. Of even people around the ranch will look at her differently because, even though she cowboys up and she's really good at ranching and she is very... Hi, can you not, like, take my leg out? That'd be cool. Eat my legs. Oh, my legs. So I lost my standing position. So I think those, like, rumors from her sister would help a lot, too, of making it harder. Like, yes, they respect her as a woman ranching and essentially running pieces, but they don't respect her because of what things are going around and being said. And she doesn't fight them. She just is kind of like, whatever. So I think that's what I might try and lean into to try and keep that, like, she doesn't really have anybody. She doesn't talk to anybody. She doesn't really do much besides just ranch. She wants to go find somewhere she fits in, but she doesn't know what she can do to adventure because she also doesn't want to leave her pa. Like, that's the one person she won't leave. So I think I'm kind of, like, being able to refix it and meld these things together. I did last night. I decided that I wanted to start using up more of my notebooks. Like, I'll maybe, like, I have a couple that have parts from, like, every story I've written in them. And I was like, I want to do ones that are more focused on the story I'm writing. So, like, I pulled this one out because I bought this one, like, last year, I think. Didn't know what to do with it. So I have, like, a cover page. I don't know what I'm going to put here. Maybe, like, the covers over time. And then I have just, like, a vibes page. Kind of fits the just generic ranching, a little bit of outlaw, a little bit of guns, kind of vibe. Went with this. There's, like, a map here. And then this spread is for, like, the town. I did, like, the name and stuff on this side, but this side is also going to be used for it. And then I gave it an extra one because, like, the town is pretty big. So that way I could, like, fill in, like, maybe a map on one of these pages. And then I got the ranch. And so, like, I have owned by. I'm going to put, like, information here. Oops, that peeled up a little bit. And I think I gave this one an extra page, too. I think I was supposed to leave the town a couple extra pages, but oh well. I left the ranch an extra page. That way I can put things in as time goes on. And then I have main character 1 and main character 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to put much else for character-wise. I printed off some photos to maybe do more characters, but I wasn't fully sure what I wanted to do. I want to kind of have a little bit of information in the front, so maybe I'll do, like, other characters and have, like, a picture and then, like, just some information or something. I printed off some of the horses, because obviously horses are a really big thing in this. And then I think what I'm going to do is do a few more pages of information, and then the rest is just going to be able to just brainstorm and go off of things. But I really like how it's coming out already. Why is there something really sticky on it? When did I get sticky on this? Maybe I stuck it in the glue last night on accident. I don't know. But I am really excited for this. I have another one that looks similar that I might print off stuff later for my Shadow Warrior series, because I am having, like, random bursts of inspiration for that. I actually brought in, I don't know if I'll get to any of this today, but I've had, this was just like this is one of those ones where it has, like, a million different things written down in it. But I think I have some information for Shadow Warrior in here. Let me see. Oakley, that's a completely different story. That's a different story. That's different. Maybe I didn't need this one. Why did I have this one? Oh, there is some parts right here. This was, like, early, like, we have gray and black. Like, that's what their names were. I thought that was kind of interesting. And then one of them, reigniting with Gray, sparking old feelings, not understanding her personality change. Like, that character is completely gone. I made a sketch of, like, one of the masks for it. But then there's also just other ideas in here. Also other things. These are from, like, way back in college. So I have a lot of just random things in here. Oh, here's some quotes. You want to have some quotes? It looks like, if it looks like the stock market, it must be from the US. If he mows his lawn as fast as he did yesterday, he definitely will. It's not a side note, it's a center note. I don't know where those came from, but they're there. Okay. It looks like I drafted up emails and stuff. Oh, I think I know what this is. So there was a TikTok I saw that was, like, for people who wanted to have kids and weren't going to be either able to or decided not to, they could put their names in, and I didn't realize they were making it into a, like, spreadsheet. So I wrote down a bunch of the names off of it. The one thing about using new names was that they had to have some kind of happy ending, and so I wrote these down and thought maybe I could use some of them for Shadow Warrior, but I don't know, like for townsfolk, because there's a lot of townspeople. This I think is just poems. Yeah, I don't know why I brought this in. That's fine. This I have, like, the Save the Cat beat sheet, and I, like, plotted out all kinds of different like the storylines. There's 5 main characters, so I brought that in because I can run off of that. Then also I decided to change one of them, so I said, like, this is where I can put her information if she's removed. So this is the chapter that she is in, what information is important, and then this is just, like, being like, okay, where can I put it? So I have a bunch of those that I'm going to have to go through and do. I have a new character that I have to add to that spot because, yeah, I'll get into that another day, I guess. Because I could sit here for hours and talk about it. But I brought in the OG draft. complete with all kinds of notes and things. And I thought maybe we'll play around with that later, but I'm not too sure. Brought it in anyway. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Read a little while we eat. Then we're going to do some writing, which now it's been like 15 minutes, my bad. So we're going to get on that. We're going to get the computer out and bring up Kate's channel. That way we can kind of have some motivation as we go along. What the heck is up with that hair? Anyway, let's get going. Okay, so Kate was like off real quick. But I found this new person, Egg, I guess. Their Twitch is the Egg and I. And I was like, let's check this person out. Let's see if we vibe. And I walked in and it was a BRB screen and it had clips. Love when BRB screens have clips because like you get to enjoy things while they're gone. And walked in, opened this up, joined in, and the first clip I saw was they were playing a game and they were like, buckle up, we're gonna go see the Basement Daddy or something, and like had some sass to it, and I was like, instant follow, don't even care. I haven't seen this person even live, but the chaos is chaosing, we're joining. I got these nectarines the other week. Holy shit, they're so good. Like, they're like crack or something. I literally cannot stop eating them. I have to make myself not eat more than like 2 a day. There's one left, so I can have it later. But then I'll be sad that I don't have it tomorrow. But holy crap, they're so good. That's not what I came here to talk about. Not Basement Daddies, not crack nectarines. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to work on. I think I might try and just write some random scenes for Wolf Creek again, but like I have no ideas for it right now. I really don't know. I want to at least get the 2K words done before I do anything else today because I'm so far behind. Like that is something that I cannot skip the rest of the week. I did everything else yesterday. But I'm like, I don't know what to do. So my thought process was maybe like do writing challenges and throw them into random scenes, like maybe that they don't belong in. But also at the same time, I don't want to waste time doing that. So this is weird. Anyway, we're going to eat the crack nectarine and figure it out while we enjoy this streamer. Oh, we're back.
Perfect timing. I'm back.
Gotta go. And cue the truck going by. I need to get like a microphone or something. Seriously. Alright. So I got about 50 words left to hit 2,000, but my computer died. So like, I can do it on my phone or I'll do it later. I think I just put together the first like act of the book. And I'm so excited. This, like the third act, I kind of have an idea of what's going to happen. The middle is kind of where like friendship bonding happens. Along with like just some chill ranch stuff, but also some like pew pew outlaw, like going after people stuff. So I kind of got to put that together a little bit better. I don't know why I try and talk outside with the vehicles. Here comes another one. So I got my book out. I didn't do any reading earlier. And then I got a protein bar and a protein shake. If you missed last week, you'll know that I don't eat enough calories in a day. And I'm not hungry right now, but it's time I should be eating lunch. So I'm eating this and the protein shake to help like get at least some calories in me. I think this is the most I've talked for a day ever. Wild. But I don't know, I've like really been like wanting to chat about my writing today. I do have to say I hate how all protein shakes basically taste the same with just slight flavor. Like I want something more yummy, I guess. I don't know, they just all have the same taste to me. With just like slightly different flavorings. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna read for a little bit. And we'll probably make some more bookmarks. And then probably maybe before dinner I'll do my exercise because it's actually not too bad today. So I could potentially go for a WALK. I was having trouble the last few days with my 20 minutes. So I started breaking it up throughout the day, and that actually I think has been working better for me. I'll be like, okay, 5 minutes, go do this. Like 5 1-minute exercises or something, and then I go do whatever I need to do. Come back like a few hours later, do another 5 minutes. And I think that works better for me. I don't know if it's better overall for like workouts, but it actually is more engaging to me than trying to do like 20 solid minutes. Did you get the fly? Did you have your little snack? A snack? Do you want a snack? I think he knows what snack means now. That's probably bad. I'm going to show you guys. A snack. Do you want a snack? You want a snack? Do you think it's snack time? Snack time. You want to go get a snack? Okay, we'll go get a snack. We have Papa Snack. These are some hip and joint treats. So we're going to help his hip and joints. Here's one. One snack. He's the other. Good boy. Day 38's update is brought to you by Huffing and Puffing on a Walk. You're getting a walking update for today. What is it? 38? I think it's 38. 36 would be Monday. Yeah, 38. Come on. Come on, dude. We are out for our 20-minute walk. Harley, come on. He's not really walking. Come on. Crazy. Anyway, I just did the 2K. I have done some of the posts. I haven't done all of them today. It's obviously, as you can see, the sun's kind of setting. It's a little chilly out. I'm like, should have put a different shirt on, but it's fine. What else have we done? Drank the water. That's done. I usually bring it with me, but I don't have pockets today, and I need the leash and the controller. He is an e-collar in case he tries to chase wildlife. He naughty like that. We almost never use it. I think it's been like a year or something since we last used it. Usually we just like do the little sound, and he's like, "Ooh, I'm not paying attention, gotta go." But I need to do the poems. I'll probably go organize them when I get back and post a couple things on social media, and then I'll be done for today. I'll have done everything. So, go me. Tomorrow I'm going to be gone most of the day, so we'll see what I get done. I might keep writing tonight, because if I get 2 more K, and I'm kind of in a groove, I could actually, like, knock out tomorrow's 2K by doing it today. So, yeah. I lost the dog again. Come on! No eating grass! His favorite game is eating grass and having us chase him because he's eating grass. Yeah, all the grass is gone, ain't it? Anyway, there's your update for the day. What is in the road up there? It's like a box or something. Anyway, that's your update for today. I might pop back in later when I'm not out of breath and walking. It's fine. See ya, guys. I think it's officially dead. Oh, look! A tiny bit of life back in her. I spoke too soon. It's definitely going again in the next minute or so. Anyway, uploading week 2. I have gotten everything done. Whoop whoop. I found this old book, that like journal that I had found and bought. I put a bunch of stuff in. It did break, and I think that's why I put it away for a while. But like, look at all the stuff I've got in it already. I'm like, I'm not even to this point, but I found a few things for my Western series, and they were very out of date and didn't really work anymore for it, but you know what? I'm going to take this around and write random things in it again, because that was a lot of fun, so I'm glad I found this. She was just losing her mind, but apparently we're fine. Anyway, week 2. And day 39 is brought to you by my crazy car chaos. You're welcome. Hello, it's day 39, maybe? 38? I don't know what day it is. I got this, like, holder for my phone, and I put it on, not realizing that it, like, glues to your dash, so it's kind of in the wrong place. It's fine. Go me, I guess. There's no instructions with it. It literally is just, here you go, this is what it does. And then it's like, oh, if you want to clean this super stick suction cup, you can wash it and let it dry. And it'll be like new. I was like, okay. So I put it on, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I went to take it off to move it. Guess who can't move it? It's fine. And, like, this won't stay up either. So I'm kind of like, what did I just spend $20 for? But you know what? I guess it works. Hold on, let me see if I can tighten this. It somewhat works. It's fine. Anyway, I did everything yesterday. You see it at a Walmart. Like, the Walmart symbol right there. Picking up a few things. I'm on the way to Michael's to get more stuff for bookmark making, but I found these metallic. This is my favorite type of pen, Inkjoy. They're metallic, so we're gonna try them. And see, because I want to see what these are like. But I'm also waiting for a phone call, so I'm not gonna stay very long on this, just because, yeah. Metallic pen number 1. You can't really tell, but also I have polarized glasses on, so, like, I can't tell a lot of things. Anyway. Forgot what I was gonna say. It's fine. Hey. I'm heading to Michael's, obviously, to pick up more bookmark making stuff, because I want a few more different types of, like the beads to make them with, because I really just have only a few supplies at the moment, and I could use some more, which I feel like is, yeah. Anyway, I'm really upset because I think I might have mentioned this before, I can't remember. I used to have a ton of jewelry making stuff, and I got out of doing that, so I sold it all. And now I'm into making bookmarks and stuff. Whoops, that's number 5, not number 4. You can count. There's a reason I'm a writer and not a math person. Especially when number 4 was right in front of me, and I still wrote number 4 down. It's fine. But I had, like, hundreds of beads. I'm not even kidding. It was insane how many beads I used to have. And I did well, I'm not really doing anything with these. I don't really care to make anything out of them. XYZ. So I sold them all. And now I'm like, I could be using so many of those. But here we are. So I did the pens. Oh, you're chatting. Look at that. So pretty. I love the color. I love this one especially. I really love that one. I kind of briefly mentioned this last night. This was like an old book I used to take everywhere with me. That's why it's broken. The threads came apart, which is fine. But I thought I'd keep bringing it with me and just use it and put stuff in it and whatnot. And just have fun with it, because it's such a great little book, and I've been writing so much in it. Like, I've pretty much filled out all of this section besides like 3 pages. So, and it just has a bunch of like ideas or just like random things in it. I got a freaking grocery list in it. And then I have like this. Don't know why I put that in there, but you know what? It's cool. So yeah, we're gonna take this with me from now on and start like playing more with it, just because why not? I used to carry it with me everywhere. I used to write things in it, clearly. And when it broke, I kind of just put it away and I never took it back out. But now I'm kind of like, nah, let's just use it, broken or not. But it is 12 o'clock and I want to get home at a reasonable time because we technically have a fire meeting tonight. It's not like a official one. It's one that's more dedicated towards talking about what we need for trucks. But I'd like to be there because I want to learn. So I'm going to head out. I'm actually taking I gotta take the phone off of this thing because, oh my god, it's in the way. Charlie is gonna be wrapped around it. He's got something to hang on to a little bit better now. This is Charlie, my car dragon. He stays in here all the time. There you go. Charlie is under this thing. But yeah, I don't know how to, I wanted this thing more facing, so like this was more this way. But I'm gonna have to just go with this because, oops. Oh well, Charlie has a new place to hang out, and I'll see you guys all later. So day 40, my ADHD was absolutely raging. I apologize in advance for the rambles. I actually ended up going over my journal again in this one, so we're kind of cutting that out so you don't see multiple of the same thing. But I think this unedited vlog clip was almost 20 minutes long because I was going. We are back to our regularly scheduled spot in the winter. All right, it is day 40. I think yesterday I said 38 again because I was like, what day is it? It's day 40 now. It's Friday. I can't count. It's fine. My hair is a mess. I slept on it a little bit wet, but you know what? It's fine. So today, I have to, between 12:30 and 1, drive around town and look at a few spots for a potential photo shoot. That is the time that they can do it, on the day that they picked. And I was like, really? There's a plane now? God, I have enough problems with truck noise. Now there's a plane noise. So I gotta figure out where is gonna be the potentially best place for them. They threw out a few suggestions. I have a few ideas. So I'm gonna go see what places that maybe I could get them all potentially in some shade, or whatnot. I was thinking there was a spot they had said, and I was like, oh, if we do it like 5 in the afternoon, that'd be perfect. And then they're like, we wanna do it like 12:30. And I was like, oh man, damn. Okay. So I gotta do that today. I had to do a report today. I did everything for the challenge yesterday except for the 20 minutes. So I think I only have a skip for the water bottle and for the reading for the rest of the week. The 9th is a skip day anyway. I got raspberries yesterday, so my water is now raspberry mint water. Obsessed. It sat overnight though, so now it's really strong. One thing I'm worried about putting in this bottle, I put it in the bottle and then I was like, that might not clean very well. But you know what? We're running with it. So it'll either clean or it won't. And if it doesn't clean, I just get a new one. Back to what we're doing today. I am so sidetracked. I did not have my meds yesterday. So I have been taking, I think I've shown you guys the mushroom energy drink I've had. I found that lion's mane has been really good for my ADHD. And I have supplements, like little pills, that if I don't have one of those drinks, I take the supplements. And yesterday, I didn't have either because I was going out of town. And usually I don't have them if I'm going out of town. And I noticed it when I got back in town. I had like 15 minutes to put stuff away real quick and go to a meeting. I got to the meeting, I ate my food, and then I'm fidgeting so bad. I knew I was fidgeting. I couldn't focus on anything, and I was like, So I was like, I knew it helped some, didn't realize how much until yesterday. And I was like, oh, okay. So we need to make sure we take those every day now because holy crap. So I actually, when I take like supplements, I do lion's mane and saffron. The drink is like lion's mane and cordyceps, I think. Which, after watching The Last of Us, I'm like, okay, you coming in? Well, hello, good boy. Did you have a good time sunning? It's a little hot today for that, huh? So also today, we're going to try and get 2,000 words done, or at least 1,000. I'm thinking if I split it up, 1,000 earlier today and then 1,000 later today, I'll be fine. I powered through the 2,000 late last night. I got into a good scene. I just kind of went. I need to go back in the document and remove a few things because I'll start writing and then I'm like, oh, you were supposed to remove this whole section. And then it's like, well, if I remove it now, it's going to throw off my word count. And then I forget to remove it after I am done and have taken the word count. I need to water those plants. Sorry. I told you, the ADHD is wild. We are in a drought. Our grass is brown. It hasn't been mowed in weeks. And I have gardens that need to be watered that I was just like, I don't know when they've been watered. Anyway, back to what I say. I gotta do obviously on the challenge today, everything from the challenge. And then I also gotta work on bookmarks as well as do work and scout for that photography session. I bought a bunch of stuff yesterday to keep doing bookmarks. I really need to find some black metal ones because I have some really good ideas, but I can't find any good black metal ones. There was one type from the site I was ordering from, but they already had like these like wires attached to them, and they just kind of looked ugly. I was like, well, I could detach the wire, but it still looked ugly, so that won't be happening. I also today have to go and watch through all my week 3 stuff so I can make the like wrap up of it. You've definitely seen my videos up to this point. So what I do is I film all week, but then if you know me, I forget things literally from morning to night. Sometimes in videos, I'll be like, oh, I'll talk about this thing. And then later I'm like, let me talk about the thing again. So what I like to do is I'll write them down, write all the notes down, and then I'll be like, day 1, this happened, day 2, this happened, day 3, nothing really, and then at the very end I'll like have the tally of the writing from my like post, from not my post, my like spreadsheet. I don't know what I'm saying. So I gotta do that. I gotta go watch through all my videos at some point today and prep that so I can film it. I've been rambling for quite some time now. We are gonna go and get food, go look for photo shoot locations, XYZ, and I will catch you either later today or tomorrow. So, day 41 is a skip day. This was a day that I had already kind of pre-planned that I knew I would not be able to get the challenge accomplished, so I counted it as a skip day and we tacked on at the end. But I did a little tiny bit of vlogging, so here you go. Day 42, I realized that I sometimes question my own rules a lot. As you will see in this vlog, I'm like, does this count? Does it not count? So, yeah, who knows? Hello, it's day 42. It's the end of day 42. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I literally just have to do the reading for today. I don't know if I'll get to it though, but like, I had that as a skip still, so I'm not too worried. Hopefully we'll get to it, but like, not a top priority. Right now, I'm going through and writing down scenes from like the second draft, 2.1, or I think I called it, that I want to, well, writing them all down and then going through and being like, not keeping that one, keeping this one, etc., and kind of rewriting an outline and putting the new outline in this, because I'm kind of at a point where I am just kind of like writing scenes, but it'd be nice to have an outline, I think. So yesterday I didn't do anything. I actually came home early from helping my friend because I ended up with a massive headache. It was really bad. Like, I wouldn't call it a migraine, but it was like very close to being one. It was miserable, and I was like, girl, I gotta leave a little early. And she was like, oh, no, it's fine. But it went good for her. I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy that she did it. And I'm so proud of her. Sorry if you hear the AC in the background, by the way. It's on because it's hot as hell. And I'm not turning it off for probably the next few days, since it's supposed to be in mid-90s for the next few days. Yay us. But so that went well. I have been prepping today for my event. I have some stuff coming in the mail this week. I gotta finish my sign. It's gonna be something. Anyway, I did get the 2K done. I got the post done. I got everything else done, except, like I said, the writing, the reading. I know what I'm talking about. So once I finish doing this outline thing, I might go read. If I don't make it for today, it's not that big of a deal. Do I get to count my own reading? Because that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, is skimming through. No, I won't count it. Technically, I don't even know if, like, the 20 minutes I did today, because I was tending the fire. We were burning some stuff. And, like, I was tending it, and then, like, I'd do a few exercise, tend it, exercise, XYZ. And, I wasn't counting the minutes, and I don't think it was quite 20, but because I wasn't counting it, and I did do quite a lot, I probably was, like, at, like, 17 or 18 minutes, so we're just counting it as 20. But I'm trying to be honest with you guys about how this is going. I didn't count, so, like, but I know it was close. By the end time I got done with everything, like, every exercise I did, usually I kind of did my normal one, and usually that goes about close to 20 minutes. The normal stuff I do, but I didn't do certain ones of them because my knee was bothering me. So I think I got about 17 or 18 minutes. So we're counting it just because I wasn't actually timing, so I have no idea. But I do just want to be honest of, like, I might not have actually hit it. I'm gonna go and do this stuff because I already spent so much time doing bookmarks today versus writing and stuff, which is probably good because I need to do those for the event. I'll put some up here, like little pictures of them. I'm so excited for them. They're so cute. I'm having a problem though because I'm becoming attached to all of them, and I don't want to be, because then I will try and keep them all, and that doesn't need to happen. Go me. It's fine. But I made a bunch of those today to prepare for the event. I'm hoping I'll have about 100. I have 32 right now. And I have a bunch more supplies coming in within the next week or so. So, crossing fingers that we can get about 100 in. Because if we sold all 100, I'm selling them for $10 each, I'd make $1,000. So, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, I'm popping off for now. I hope you enjoyed. I'll let me close out because I've been doing the thing. So, enjoy me again in the wrap up. See ya. So that was week 6. Our stats for the week, as we will have right here. Day 36, we had 0 words. Day 37, 2,026. Day 38, 2,039. Day 39, 2,329. Day 40, 2,162. 41 was a skip day. And day 42 was 2,052 words. So total for the week was 10,608. And total for the challenge, we are at 83,719. We are slaying through this challenge. I love seeing the numbers add up. It is crazy to think that we have done 83,000 words so far. That's like a whole novel. Of course, I didn't actually, finish a novel yet, but it's fine. It's fine. Words are on the page. That's what counts. I don't know if you can see, I had a Band-Aid on this finger, my middle finger, when I was painting my nails, so it's a different color. Not intentionally flipping y'all off. It's fine. So, that is the end of this vlog. I hope to see you all in the next one for week 7. I will see you all there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for week 7. Bye, everybody!